Welcome back to The Breakfast Show. It's that time of the morning where we make your money matter.
I tell you, now we live in a complex world of financial products and services, and decisions have to be made on investments, insurance, your children's education, retirement, holiday funds, where you're going to get the money to pay for those expensive shoes. I tell you, the list is endless.
And to make it through this maze, some of us get the help of a guide, often hiring a financial advisor of sorts.
But who do you pick and how do you find the right one? That
exactly.
is the question.
Well, we're going to ask our resident advisor for a tip or two on how to make that choice. Please welcome back financial coach and author Ming. Welcome back, Mr. Yap.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Well, it's nice to be back. I just conducted a very successful workshop.
Oh yes, tell us about
it. Yeah, so we offered a free seat to a single mother.
Yes, you did.
We have total about 21 participants. So everybody very excited to say, Mr. Yap, don't stop there. Must continue to actually teach us along the way.
Oh, fantastic. So we can look forward to another workshop then coming up.
Yes, another workshop, and we may do some kind of like money management club. Also, everybody will be able to actually ask questions, get help, get encouragement.
Exactly, and encourage each other and all that.
Yes.
That's
fantastic. Well, for those of you who did attend the workshop, we are very lucky to have Mr. Yap on the show with us this morning. And today he's going to talk to us about picking the right financial advisor.
Exactly.
Yes.
First of all, why would you need a financial advisor?
Basically, in Malaysia, I'll share with you, when I do a seminar, when I ask a participant, how many of you want to achieve financial freedom? Guess what?
Everybody does.
Everybody raise their hand. When I ask you, how many of you actually have got a plan to achieve financial freedom?
Nobody does.
Then maybe one out of the hundreds and things like that. So which seems to say most people in Malaysia want to achieve financial freedom but do not have a plan.
Yeah.
So the role of a financial advisor basically is to come up a plan, and then strategies as to how to achieve your specific financial freedom.
I see.
Okay. So you have a plan, and I'm assuming that to help you achieve this plan, you need a financial advisor. Now, I know for sure lazy people like me would definitely need a financial advisor. So what other reasons would you, what would a person need to get, hire someone?
To be more specific, there are actually three main things that actually a financial advisor can do for you, in money management. Number one, the financial advisors can come up for you a comprehensive plan.
Right.
Number two, the financial advisor can also help you to select the necessary product. Whether it's insurance, investment, unit trust, they can guide you to select the right product. And thirdly, the financial advisor can help you to monitor those investments. Because sometimes people like Joanne may be too busy. Then you forget to find out what happened to whatever money that you have invested.
Yeah, too busy.
So they will remind you to say, hey, Joanne, it's time to take profit, or it's time to set this particular fund and get out of that. So this is the role of financial advisor.
Because I remember one of your advices when it comes to investment, things like unit trust and all that, is that you need to monitor it yourself. You need to be savvy enough. And some people, just don't have the time for it. But everybody might think, I thought that, to have a financial advisor, you need a lot of money to be managed. A lot of people think that only the rich have financial advisors. Is this true, or can anybody have one?
I believe that it's not necessary that you need to be a multi-millionaire, then only you engage a financial advisor. Actually, any working person like us who has got an income, we should actually engage a financial advisor to assist us in one way or another, so that we will be able to be more effective in achieving our financial freedom.
Okay, so how do you go about picking a financial advisor then? What are some of the qualities you should look for?
Basically, there are three main criteria. Number one, the financial advisor must be licensed by either security commissions or bank negara. Number two, the financial advisors must be charging you professional fees. And number three, the financial advisor must be able to give you a holistic plan for your financial freedom. So let's go to number one, licensed by the necessary regulator. Now, why is it important for a financial advisor to be licensed by Security Commission or Bank Negara? The reason is because only financial advisors who are professionally qualified, then they go and register, qualified to be registered with Security Commission and Bank Negara. Number two is that they are also these people who are more professional, then they can pass the test to be licensed. Okay. Number 3, of course, also if you have some complaint of having problem with this financial advisor, at least you can complain to the authority to take the necessary action against this advisor.
Yes.
So if you go and deal with the illegal financial advisor, that's where also you can't take any recourse action against them.
Okay.
Okay, like you mentioned just then, Mr. Yap, that a financial advisor is somebody who helps you actually set out a plan for you to achieve financial freedom, helps you choose which products and services will best suit you, and helps you monitor those. Now we know what they can do. What can't they do for you?
Okay, one thing that very important is that we know that financial advisor cannot help you to be rich. Okay, can I help you to make money?
And then?
Yes. So what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to be able to actually make your money, increase your money that you make. Okay.
Right.
Then financial advisor's job is to optimize whatever money that you already make and earn. Okay. So need to be very clear. So never be misled by any financial advisor who say, I can make you rich. Because there's no financial advisor that can make you rich. Okay? But they can optimize whatever money that you have already earned to the best potential.
Right.
Okay?
I see.
Okay. Now, the other point you mentioned was they must charge you a professional fee.
Yes.
Now, I bet lots of people's ears pricked up when they heard that, because what does it cost to have a financial advisor?
Basically, professionals, actually, financial advisor, they charge a fee in 3 items. One, they could be charging you on annual retainer service.
Right.
Which means to say you engage them this year, okay, this month, they will actually provide a plan and then monitor your service for 1 year, okay, until next year, 1 year. Number 2 is that they may charge you by a plan. Which means to say, I structure a plan, I analyze the information, I come up with a plan, what you should do, what you should not do, and things like that, I give it to you, and then they charge you by the plan. Number 3, they may charge you by hours.
Right.
It's just like
a lawyer.
Like lawyer or psychiatrist. So then you talk about your issue and then they'll actually give you suggestions by hours. Okay? Normally the fee ranging for actually annual retainer fee and things like that, it range between say 2,000 onwards.
2,000 per annually or per month?
Annual.
Right.
Annual.
Okay.
Yes. So you can see it's quite reasonable.
Yes, it is quite
you're not going to go
reasonable.
broke paying your financial advisor.
That's not the idea. Yes.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
Okay, when it comes to selecting a right financial advisor, they always say if you want to find a shrink or something like a doctor, it's somebody who you have chemistry with, or you gel with. Is that the same for a financial advisor? Are there certain questions that you should ask?
I guess of course it's important for us to have kind of trust with the person, certain kind of chemistry, same frequency with the person. Otherwise, you have faced a lot of difficulty dealing with the person. You don't even feel comfortable opening up yourself, or talking about the problem you got. That's one important. But that's what I want to actually emphasize just now. Very importantly, is something more logical, more objective. Like for example, whether they are licensed. Number 2, whether they are actually charging a fee. Because just for your information, I think for the audience as well, there are about 10,000 people who got qualifications like CFP, RFP, or CHFC to do financial planning. So it's like when you pass you a card, you may say I'm a CFP or RFP, but don't mistaken qualification for license.
I see.
You know what? Out of the 10,000 these people who got qualification out there, only 200 plus of them licensed with the authority.
Okay.
So that's why one important question I need to ask them is that, are you licensed? And you can actually go to the Security Commission's website, Bank Negara website, to really check to see whether the person actually is licensed.
So with 200, eligible financial advisors, licensed financial advisors in the country, the ratio is quite huge. So my question is, how many clients should a financial advisor that you want to hire, take on? What's the maximum?
I would say reasonable optimum practice is that one particular financial advisor should have between 100 to 200 clients.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yes.
Can they manage? It's
They
not
can
like
manage
you're
with proper
saturated.
assistance for the office people and some product specialists and investment specialists. They'll be able to advise the clients quite comfortably. Yes.
Okay.
Just now we talk about like 200 licensed financial advisors. You know that how many of them actually charging fees? So you say first criteria and second criteria would filter off a lot of people.
Yes, it would.
The second criteria is we have got about less than 10% of them actually charging fees.
So I don't get this question.
Yes.
One would assume that they would charge fees.
Yes, one would assume they will charge fees.
So where do they get their money from? They make a percentage from your
profits.
your
From your
returns?
product itself.
So that one is not.
Yes. So
not
which means that out of the 200 financial advisors there, you got about 180 of them will say that I can give you a free advice.
Right.
Which will say, but
when you make money, I make money.
Yeah. When not only that, only when I sell you a product, whether it's actually insurance and unit trust, I don't only make for that.
Right.
Now we also always must remember there's no free lunch in this world.
Yes.
Okay. So you may not pay a fee, but then the question is that when you don't pay a fee for a professional, then this professional must earn from the product they sell it to you. It's just like you go and get a doctor, you don't pay a consultation fee, and then the doctor will make money from the drug they sell you. Then in that case, they got no choice. Whether you need drugs or not,
They will push
they
you.
will push you to buy drugs. So chances are, what I can actually remind everybody on the TV is that a free advice is a bad advice or wrong advice. I can be sure about that.
So make sure you pay for it.
Yes.
Okay, now you know what? That's actually a very valid point there, because you see, I'd always assumed that they'd make some money off. I thought that was the way it worked.
Yes.
But then again, I help make you rich, and I get rich at the same time.
Yes, not
It's
really.
not the way it works.
So let's come to the third point about third criteria when you actually ask about a financial advisor is that this person must be able to give you a holistic approach, holistic plan to money management.
Right.
Because you need to know, as I shared in the workshop last week, there are altogether 8 pillars of money management, which include like insurance planning, investment planning, unit trust planning, home purchase, tax planning, and etc. etc. So if the opposite of a holistic planning is that you do a segmented approach, which means to say you only look at insurance planning one time, and then after that you look at when to buy a house, then after look at when to invest for retirement. So you will never have a big picture of your financial position.
Right.
Okay. So holistic approach talk about like looking at all these 8 pillars all at the one time, and then balance of resources so that you can optimize your resources. Now the example I can give is just like a company. The company, you have marketing department, productions, you got purchasing department. You cannot be like, I put all my resources all in marketing.
Right.
Then I don't care about my production or customer service. Then the company won't be doing well in that case. So that's why the company have got a strategic plan, to make sure, marketing department what do you do, production department what you do, customer service what you do. Then all the department can grow and move forward together for the prosperity of the company and the customer. So the same thing apply.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Mr. Yap. Unfortunately, once again, we've run out of time, but I'm sure we'll see you again next week.
Next week I'll be in Beijing.
We won't see you next week.
Oh, there you go. Well-earned holiday there.
But in the meantime, if you want to rack up Mr. Yap's roaming bill, you can always send him a question via SMS that we will hope to answer on the show in the future.
Yes.
And you can SMS that question to 012-7541-698.
Or you could drop Mr. Yap an email. All you need to do is just send an email to inquiries@yapminghui.com. Again, the address is on the screen right now.
Or log on to his website, www.yapminghui.com. Thank you so much, Mr. Yap, and have a fantastic trip to Beijing.
Thank you.
Thank you.